Well, that was interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know at the end of the last recording session, I did say I was going to take a bit of a break, but I did not expect it to last just over 9 months. My name is Allison Cruz, and we are back in the House of Hades.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Ah, thank you so much. Achilles actually has something for us. That is about as good of a welcome as I could have ever hoped.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they have their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Achilles, once again, wiser beyond his own years. If we had him here, I think we did get our executive function, and there's not much else to worry about. We don't even
No
have
rush, I'll get there.
the proper materials for such an endeavor. But we did get a
Don't think I'm
raise.
welcome in
Oh wait,
there.
no we didn't. We didn't get the key yet. Okay, never mind. I clearly have no recollection of what we ended off doing other than potentially having a lot of new things. Hold on, Nix.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
There it is. We had to buy it.
Well, I don't see why not.
Go figure.
Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Yeah, I gotta buy my way in just like everyone else. Okay, so do we have anything else really to like worry about in the West Hall? We could probably get some nice things. Get a bust of an old man. Why not? Just really zhuzh the place up a bit. Ooh, this is actually nice. Chthonic bedding. Huh. I could also hang up a nice little picture of the old Dionysus. I did not realize how much I've been relying on him for the past couple
I
episodes.
think I've outgrown my other bed. Not that there's been a lot of time for sleep of late.
I mean, being the Underworld's most eligible bachelor, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the administration chambers because this will yield some very interesting
Never
events,
thought I'd come back here again.
such as an achievement, back to work. I thought we could interact with most of these, but I'm probably thinking of like Control or something, a game I've played even longer ago. I thought I could give like a rousing speech. Is that not? Maybe it's over here.
The administrative chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
Sounds about right. I've been on both ends of this spectrum, and it is not a fun time. So, by checking this incredibly ornate filing cabinet,
Let's see what they have on me.
you can look at your permanent record, which details how many times you've beaten the games, and, you know, how many times you've escaped
My
and
hammer
died,
enchantments.
how many times you've used certain boons and things like that. It is actually pretty insane that we have used the Aspect of Demeter 3 times already. But just in case you really
Keepsake
wanted
records.
to see the absolute nitty of the gritties, there you have it. So it's pretty cool. And over here, even more information, the security log. So in case you wanted to see some of your previous escape efforts, this is going to show you exactly what you used and what you escaped with. One of the things that annoyed me the most about this is I beat the game for the first time, and then I died the next round, and then I have not died since. But that is probably going to change here soon, especially once we start getting those higher ranks and, you know, yeah, slain by Megara. Nice. All right, and we also have the old water cooler filled with blood.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks.
So this is like a pretty cool room. You just probably won't see yourself returning to it all that often. It's just kind of neat to see your prior records. Now, hopefully we didn't mess anything up by walking away too soon from these people, but I think I'm going to speak to Nyx first.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nix. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that.
We were also falling pretty far behind, so she has got a very exclamation mark, so let's see what she has.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the underworld in your possession.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nix.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
I'll take my chances it's the former.
Alright, well, another prophecy has been foretold, and it looks like another run with Stygius is in our future. Now, Orpheus, how's it going?
You're always much too kind, you know, my friend. Now, typically, I would express my gratitude through song. Except, you understand, don't you?
I understand completely, Orpheus. I think we'll both get through this rough patch in due time.
Oh, Orpheus.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
Oh man, developments for days. Jesus. And Dusa. Long time no see.
Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
Aww.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, all right?
Oh, she's so adorable. And apparently we have some pizza pockets rotten
What's cooking?
in our pockets.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night.
Yeah, just a couple of knuckleheads when we should have been a couple of numbskulls. Now, as for you, Mr. Broker.
Greetings, Broker.
Not really anything worth it here again, but I'll go ahead and take a couple keys.
Fair trade. Here's the gemstones, then.
Beautiful. Did not miss this.
Fair and square.
Okay, nice and even. Oh, and also,
The
well
wretched
done.
broker did it.
Okay, well, it's a little concerning that both Persephone and Hades are absolutely
Should check
nowhere
the
to be
garden.
found, but it is for good reason.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
That is what I'm afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely. while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. But they need us.
Well, we need them.
It's nice here.
Oh man, there is just so many things happening right now. This is a great time to come back to the game. As for our bedroom, as I recall, there is certainly something here for us that I'd like to take a look at. Starting with
question fate.
the god of the sea and wine.
Uncle Poseidon, so different from father.
Indeed. Probably shouldn't have skipped what he was going to say for Dionysus, but, you know, we got a couple hundred gemstones for that, so still a number of things that we need to do, and I guess we could get 2 of them ambrosia, I guess for any hidden aspect, really. Not too bad. Although there's still missing a lot, and I'm surprised that we have not gotten glacial glare yet. Huh. A lot of just one more for these. Okay, well, there's a plan to be unfolded, and it happened. Man, this is just the episode of achievements too. 15 prophecies. Go us. All right, let's see. So we've got those boiling blood, infernal soul. There's a couple things here that I've been wanting, like Fated Persuasion. Just to have one of these at all times would be fantastic, and I think that's probably what we were aiming for. As far as Pride or Legacy is concerned, I think I'm going to stick with this. We have actually gotten some pretty good luck, and I think it's overall more worth it to, you know, go for the Legendary or Duo over just the Epics. So especially as we're leveling up each Olympian boon to increase those chances anyway, I'm not entirely surprised. So, yeah, I think we're just going to stick with trying to go for Persuasion. And there's... Huh? I can renovate from here?
Just what I always wanted.
Oh. And apparently I can renovate from here. Beautiful.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft.
Flame-licked. All right. What do we have here?
With its just right softness and death-themed embroidery, the new bedding of Prince Zagreus is the envy of all those who wish to rest in peace.
Already bought it. No need to sell me on it, old man.
All right, at long last, it is now time to see what our new weapon of the day is going to be. How's it going, Skelly? Long time no see, as well as our old friend, the Adamant Rail, which is only fitting coming back to this run after, oh, so many months. But before we do that, let's go and awaken our old friend, Stygius.
Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. A future aspect. What sort of name is Arthur?
That's right, we have the aspect of Arthur, a very interesting run maker if you can make it with Holy Excalibur and Extra Life. We have an aura damage reduction, and you kind of have to play the game a bit differently, and myself not really being a fan of the blade in general. I find this a little difficult to use, but as long as you're kind of smart with how you're attacking, you should be fine. It's gonna make me real sad passing up on old Poseidon here for our new friend Arthur. But for right now, let's go and take a look at what we have here.
Care to join me out there?
So last time we ran this, it looks like we had Hestia, which is decent, but I think it is time for us to go back to the old Eris.
Eris. Saw that racket over there. We are one.
We just need one more level to get it all the way buffed, and then life is going to be looking good. So as you recall, all you have to do, stay in the blast, and you will be empowered for a good amount of time. It's incredible to have this much damage just attributed to us, and I cannot wait to really max it out. Now, as far as our keepsakes are concerned,
Miss me, boyo?
I'm thinking, ooh, that hurts. One encounter to rank this up. I'm actually, I might go ahead and grab this in Asphodel, and we'll start with Zeus, or maybe we should go for Aphrodite. I'm not sure, but if we only need one more to max it out, then I would like to do it eventually. But we'll do this and hope that it works out for us in the long run. As for our packs of punishment, we only need 3, which is really nice. I cannot believe we've only beaten this like, twice so far, but I guess we'll just stick with extreme measures. I was thinking damage control again, just because it's pretty minimal in having so much attack, but we'll stick with that and keep things interesting.
What's life without a little pain?
I mean, probably a good deal better, I would imagine. All right, Zeusy. How's it going, my friend?
Lord Zeus, I bid you please accept my humble offering for all you've done for me.
Why, that is rather generous of you, and I'm grateful for it, nephew. How good of you to make attempts at reciprocity.
Indeed.
By the way, nephew, I hear tell your mother Nyx is quite the catch, if you'll forgive my saying so, of course. Your father's never had much of a sensibility around companionship, though perhaps this concubine of his brought something out in him at last.
Wow, Zeus the anti-feminist. Jesus, man. Okay, well, we have the wrong boon empowered here, but we'll stick with this and hope that we can at least make something of it. We'll see how that works out. There we go. Thank you. Yoink. And let's go ahead and re-up on that nectar we apparently just wasted. That's good. Early on, we're probably not going to have to worry too much about the bomb, but as long as we got these witch bitches all over the place, they're going to make life actually hell for us. Have to remember that we have to reload every so often. There we go. I'll just want to keep spawning there. Thank you. And yoink. Oh, and a palm. Nice. I forgot we got those. Ooh, you know what? Poseidon is actually pretty good with his cast. Let's go with that. It's not like we really have much of a choice or say in the matter. Got a couple of numbskulls here. How's it going, my friend? Oop. Apparently I don't know how to aim with this thing. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve getting back into this, obviously. And there was some things that I kind of wanted to talk about as far as changes in my life were concerned. Just because I'm definitely not the same person I was a couple months ago, but maybe we'll save that for later. Now we enjoy nectar.
Uncle Poseidon, I have a special catch for you, although it pales next to your sheer awesomeness.
Oh, now would you look at that? Is that an offering to your most favorite uncle, me? You know what, nephew? I've decided I shall take it. Thanks.
Oh.
That scoundrel, Theseus. Apparently he earned himself some sort of winsome prize for all his blustering there in Elysium. Though I'm quite certain that no matter what he and his bull friend have at their disposal, you've the power to defeat them utterly. So go do it. Surely I'll get word.
Yes, that scoundrel. Okay, well, I was kind of looking for his flourish at a bit of a higher level, but I'll take it.
Let's make some waves.
Not like I have much of a choice there, and a prophecy has been somehow foretold. I wonder if we're gonna have a conversation in Elysium at some point with some of our old hero friends. We'll see. Oh, did I? Oh, that was just my special. It didn't transform it into the cast thing that I thought it did. All right, well, that was pretty easy.
Gods grant me strength.
Tempest, okay, I thought it was like I threw the water, right? Oh, my special. I'm a dum-dum. I cannot believe we've never grabbed that. And Artemis. Am I gonna get all of my Olympians this early on? That's crazy. That's insane, man. All right, I actually don't need this for you guys, so. But for you, I might. Thank you. Let's go and charge off in the opposite direction. I won't mind you. Yeah, my special is not my cast. Remember that, Mr. Cruz, the next time you decide to say a dumb thing. Alright, so... Oof. Okay. Not bad. Oof, but that was leftover damage.
Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
They are so over me giving them nectar.
You've become a right accomplished vermin hunter, Zagreus. Maybe you'll get to use those skills against worthier creatures soon enough.
Ah, maybe, but now all of this is not what I was looking for. True shot isn't too bad, but I'll stick with pressure points for now.
I'll make every strike count.
And we'll go and have a nice little chat with our old friend Sisyphus. Man, this is just a reconvening of old buddies.
Hey, sir.
I'm really very flattered, Highness. You didn't have to get me anything. I mean, your company's more than enough for me.
I figured you could do with something more than that this time around, good sir.
Daw.
Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You always seem in such good spirits, though.
You push old Baldy here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
Well, that is a pretty positive outlook if I ever saw it myself. Yeah, obviously we're gonna take some darkness and hope we can get to 1K sooner than later.
Cheers, mate.
All right. As far as this is concerned,
Farewell, Highness.
this is turning out to be kind of an interesting run. I like that my special is stronger, and we are mixing the water and electricity in the wrong order. Oof. Yeah, the pushback might actually work out really nicely for us. If we can get like a good hammer, I think we'll be, ooh, sitting pretty. What was that? Something happened there. That guy, still doing your business, my friend? Who was throwing that and how did he die? Was there an explosion next to me that I missed? Who knows? Finally, a choice. All right, god damn it. Aphrodite, let's see what you got for us. In the form of a boss, it is you. There we go. Ooh, and we got bombs. Le bombas. There we go. I guess it's, oh my god. I thought that was 122 damage for me. There we go.
That's what you get.
Indeed.
That oaf Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he? All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
Thank you. Okay, we actually got something slightly different. I don't know if I want to use Crush Shot, especially if we're going to be pushing enemies away constantly. So we'll go for Passion Dash, I suppose. Maybe that'll work out. Oh, this is going to be like a low-level run, I can already tell. Oh, and these guys, why do you all have, like, I don't know, these freaking shields? Is that necessary? We have Chaos, which is unnerving. Alright, stop that. But also some pizza pockets. Always go for some of those. Whoop, okay. Just gonna go and dash through all of you. Nice. Alright. Darkness. Okay. Oh. I don't think I've been beckoned by him yet in the 80+ episodes of this series.
Come to me, fishies.
Gentle.
Got it.
Whew.
Got me a knucklehead.
Still got it, baby. I am hungry for those pizza pockets. Let's do it.
Might as well.
Please don't be a mistake. Please don't be a mistake.
All right, then.
Please don't let this be a mistake.
Master Chaos, I pledge never to forget you or your good graces. May your wisdom and your whim forever guide me.
Is this an offering of fealty or friendship, son of Hades? I do not wish to know from you the answer, so that I might dwell on it and all the possibilities. Will you enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty? To my surprise, I must admit, I do appreciate the company.
Yeah, sure. Why not? As it stands, none of these are good. I mean, I would probably end up taking this, but because it is a fated choice, we will take the paltry Abyssal Favor. You know, I'll probably go for some health. Kinda need it right now. Most likely will for the rest of the run. Ooh, got you guys once again. How's it going? I am liking the electricity on this thing. I think the last time I tried to use it was with the fists. Oh, sheesh. Okay, backstabs, back shots, back rolls. What other back things can you think of in this episode of New York Times' Connections game? There we go. Okay. And you. Oh, there you are. Because I'm about to go into the one trap in the room. Okay, so darkness again. I guess it knows what I'm looking for. So I'll take it. I also like how we sprinkle a little bit of fairy dust every time we do a little dash here in front of the men. There you go. Now let's try some of this. I was hoping we would find a hammer here at some point, but clearly not allowed. Whoop. Okay, you're a hand. Master hand. Thank you. Go something like this. Nice. Yeek. Oh, come on, man. I was aiming for the numbskull. Alright, let's go with... There we go.